Hey, good evening. I'm really happy to have you here. My name is Daniel. I was a professional opera singer and beatboxer, and tonight we're gonna be listening to Dopamine, performed by Wing. So there have been so many requests for a lot of different songs, even just on my Patreon, and I promise I'm getting to them. But there have just been a huge upload series of music recently, and it's been a hot minute since I've done beatboxing, and I really love beatboxing. I want to make sure that I get to some music that I really want to listen to as well, not just recommendation after recommendation after recommendation. But I do promise that I'm getting to those on Patreon, but I just really want to get to a couple of these beatboxing videos. There's another one that's going to be coming out soon by Improver, and I also have a Jeff Castellucci waiting in the wings, and I'm just really excited to jump in on those alongside all of the other requests. So with all of that said, I am so excited to jump into this one. I hear really great things coming out of Beat Pella House recently, but this one is an individual by Wing. Wing is one of my top 5 favorite solo beatboxers. I think his style and his groove is just something that I really connect with, and I am just so excited to hear what he's come up for this routine. I hope you guys are excited as well. So without any further delay, let's jump into it. Oh! Oh my gosh.
The brain's motivation neurotransmitter, dopamine. Dopamine.
Oh!
Dopamine. Dopamine now. Can you feel it now? Check it.
Oh my gosh!
Dopamine.
Oh! I think, oh my gosh, man, I'm having such a hard time finding the words. I don't think I've heard Wing use that vibration bass, that chest bass before. Like, he might have incorporated it in some other beats maybe, but he just keeps it so present and so powerful here. He lets it be the shining star of his musical cadences in that opening section. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy-hitting, it's crazy. His combinations are just his bread and butter, his style, so clean, so crisp. Every single beat, every single sound has just so much weight to it. And his flow is crazy, man. And his combinations themselves, it's not like he's just taking a whole bunch of really interesting combinations and just slapping them in a song. They actually build and work off of each other in a way that just makes the piece itself feel very whole. It's just so nice, man. And the really beautiful thing about a lot of Wings beats is, yes, they are really incredible. And I highly doubt many beatboxers are capable of producing this quality of music. It's also really nice to know that a lot of the sounds he's making are the most complex sounds in the beatboxing arsenal. So let's jump into the analysis so I can break down what that means a little bit more alongside just his whole routine. Ah, just that opening line, dude. You just get this really soft zipper. And it's not necessarily one done with the teeth that have more body, like, or even with the lips. It's soft. And there's just something so pleasing about that, and it's so controlled. His dynamics in this piece are incredible, man. Could just be a Z, too. And this trumpet is crazy. So much grit. Ah. That dynamic control is insane.
The brain's motivation neurotransmitter. Dopamine.
So, even that spoken line was in time. This control, dude.
Dopamine.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Just that vibration bass. I think it's a vibration bass. I can't get mine to go that low. Ooh. The idea of it is having that sound resonate powerfully in your chest and come through directly. And it's similar to the throat bass, where it's a lot more nasal, a lot more targeted out through the bridge of your nose. But this lies more in your chest. But his is just so much more robust, so much deeper, so much heavier hitting. Oh, it's just so impactful, especially to start off that phrase right at the drop. Oh, it's incredible, man.
Dopamine.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, and just the fact that he's transitioning between really grounding sounds like that vibration bass or his lip roll. It's just having those little softer, more bubbly sounds complement those very grounding, deep sounds so well within the same combination or musical cadence that he's incorporating. It adds a nice variety of contrast where not everything is just one type of effect that we're getting in our body. We're kind of bouncing all over the place with his style. It's so clean and consistent, dude. Oh!
Dopamine.
Oh! Yeah. There's just such a challenging technical aspect to pitching those lip rolls, those very precise lip rolls that are just so difficult to nail right in the middle of that combination. And this is just crazy, man.
Dopamine now. Can you feel it now? Check it.
Oh my gosh, that anti-drop was wonderful. And for those that don't know what an anti-drop is, it's the feeling where you feel like you're going to immediately come crashing down on a drop, but instead the artist just lets you float there a little bit before going into his main drop. And it's not like this drop is particularly as heavy hitting as those other drops were, but it's to add a little bit more contrast to the rest of the piece itself, but it still has that nice grounding effect. It's so good, dude. And even on top of that, just in that bridge section, having a little bit more of that ebb and flow, that open and close. What I'm going to do right now is not necessarily something that he did, but just to give an example of it, where you're just kind of opening and closing that vowel and just feeling this flow of the groove. But he does it with so much control in his vibration base, with so much dynamic control and breath control. It's just... Ugh.
Check it.
Oh my gosh, what a great accent. Oh. Oh my gosh, dude, these combos. This is a combo I've never heard in beatboxing before.
Dopamine.
That is mind-blowing what he just did. Oh! And that zipper at the end, so soft. Oh my gosh. Wing, brother, that was a crazy track. That's probably in my top 5 favorites that you've made. It's just so technical, but so clean, crisp. It follows suit with your style very well. And just the flow, the groove, it's so heavy hitting. And I love hearing the progression of your beatboxing. It's just constantly expanding and growing. No one piece feels exactly the same. Even though your style is very uniquely your own and you definitely incorporate your style in all of your pieces, there's just something so intrinsically unique about your sound, your flair, your style. It's just so great, man. I just dig this so much, dude. Great job, brother. Really dig this one. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If y'all liked it, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you didn't like it, please leave a dislike and let me know why in the comments below. I do read all of the comments, even if I may not have to reply to them, so please just know that your comments do not go unnoticed. I want to take this time to appreciate all of you for being here watching these videos. I really do appreciate it, so thank you so much for being here. And I can't wait to see all of you in the next video. Have a great rest of your evening, everyone.